It would have been real nice. That would have been nice. What's popping, everybody? You know what? It would have been nice if I had added myself, right? Good God, I can't even do it. I can't. I can't. So much for the technical stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, pretty much. Hold on. I'm adding some stuff because you guys are. I don't have visuals right now. So since I'm testing out this new software and trying to figure out my life, um, I'm testing out the new software. Okay, wait a minute. I need to create that banner. Since I'm testing out the new software, I'm testing things out. Let me type it in. I'm typing in testing out new software and giving you updates. Giving you guys the tea. Okay? Updates for the channel and da 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 da, right? Da 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 da. You like da da da? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so I kind of put that. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me put that in there. Okay, so I popped that in, right? We popped that in just now. Okay, guys, so I'm sitting in my studio and I'm testing out the new software, trying to figure out if I really like it. I seen another YouTuber kind of using this software, and I like the fact that you can put things down at the bottom because I like to go live a lot. Most of you guys probably know that about me. I really like to go live. That's my preferred way to kind of broadcast to you. It's fast, convenient, in your face. Like you get direct information from me live and direct, and I don't have to do any editing, right? So I love that about it. So I decided to test out this new software, especially when it comes to the podcast, the Creative Girl of Color podcast, the artist interviews, and just in case you guys are new around here, because I got a few new subscribers. Welcome to the family, you guys. I love you guys so much. Just in case you guys are new around here, I started probably about, I want to say 3 months ago, 2 3 months ago. I started doing artist interviews where I interview experienced artists, up and coming artists, especially specifically artists, African American artists that need the exposure. We all need the exposure that we don't we don't see the limelight as much, right? So that's kind of my goal. That was my goal, to kind of like highlight, um, you know, those artists that I know, so many dope African American artists that I know that are out there. And people, a lot of people just don't know our stories. You see our images all the time in popular culture, on clothes and TV, da da da, da, but you don't really get to see like da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't really get to see who we are for real. So I wanted to kind of revolutionize that whole thing, and I wouldn't say revolutionize, but actually I wanted to kind of how do you say, like, I wanted to kind of extensively highlight those these individuals in the community, in the art community, in the African American community that's out here crushing it and killing it. And some of us are full time artists, and this is our full time income. So yeah, I wanted that to be an inspiration. This is why I started the podcast. So what I would like for you to do, and I'm gonna type it in now, is make sure you guys wait, hold on. Let me create the banner. Let me create it. Let me type it in. Subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. Subscribe to the podcast, to the creative. Wait. Do I know how to spell? I don't know. Creative Girl of Color podcast on Spotify, because I think most people have Spotify. When I was looking at the analytics, like 50% more people have it, and yeah, on let me put down Spotify. I was like, having you guys don't even know, like prior to me talking to you right now, like I was having a whole conversation. Um, I was having a whole conversation about what's been going on with my life, and I didn't even add myself to the broadcast, so I know you guys couldn't hear me at all, right? So yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so I need to add this while I'm there, right? Yeah. So let me add that, and then subscribe to the Creative Girl Color podcast on Spotify. Yes, and yes. Okay. So, what I wanted to say is I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate all of you that subscribe to my channel, that support me. Shout out to my Patreons that actually put in financial support, some financial backing, because that stuff goes a long way. If you guys want to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/creative girl color, and you too can be a Patreon today for as little as $1 a month. Do it, do it, do it. It'll help me out and it will help you out. You know, it saves lives. Art saves lives, okay? You know, I do all sorts of things over there, behind the scenes stuff of my personal artwork, as well as traceables, reference photos, just, inside podcasts, just all sorts of stuff. So, what I wanted to talk about is pretty much because of the way YouTube is kind of set up, it's really hard. I would say it's kind of hard to update you guys on what's really going on with me, what's really happening in my life, um, and just to just keep you up to date, day to day, what's really happening. So what I would suggest is that you guys actually follow me over on social media, like Instagram and Facebook. Those are the most active places that I'm at, especially Instagram. And I just added TikTok to the lineup, so you can actually follow me under the same name, Creative Girl of Color, over on TikTok if you want as well. Now, those are the places that I am the most active. Those are the places where I update people the most on what's really going on with me, because you guys are part of the family and you subscribe, and you deserve to be updated on what's going on. Especially, I feel like I need to constantly be showing up for you guys, because you don't have to support, at the end of the day. Like, all of this stuff is a choice, and I appreciate you guys. So, of course, I always want to show up for you. So, yeah, like I said, it's hard to kind of update you guys here on YouTube, on what's going on with me, because because my channel is kind of small at this point, and I'm still growing thanks to you guys. it's kind of hard to update you and let you know what's really happening with me. So it's good to kind of follow me over on social media so you can know everything that's happening. So over the last couple of weeks, it's just been a lot going on between, holidays is very hectic, especially for an artist, a working artist, professional artist, art teacher, whatever you want to call me, right? Whatever name you want to give me. Um, it's very hard leading up to the holidays. It's kind of the fourth quarter in the year, the busiest time when you're trying to get all of the sales together, all of these different things that you want to get out to patrons, customers, or you want to get like potential sales or whatever it is that you're trying to do during this fourth quarter, during these holidays. In addition, I've had some recent health issues because your girl don't know how to sit down for real. Like I don't know what rest means. I don't know, you know, how to chill, how to just relax or none of that stuff. Like I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So because I don't really know that, oh, I see that I have like two comments. Hey guys. Sorry I didn't see your comments. Hi. Hi. So let me show some of the comments. Somebody said hi. Sunset Mist. Hi, Sunset. So yeah. And then she also says, "You're really creative. Keep going and follow your dreams." Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, love. It's so appreciated. So yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, I thank you so much for those beautiful comments. I hope everybody had a beautiful holiday. If you're here in the US, because in the US that's what we do. We celebrate. Most people celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, you know, stuff like that. If you're here in the US. So anyway, back to my story. Over the last, because I don't know how to relax, I don't know how to like take a break and just get my life together, right? Since I really don't know how to do that, I've been basically pushing myself over the last, I would say, 2 years, like 2 years straight. I've been pretty much painting every single day or as much as I can in between my busy life as a mom. And now I just added all this extra stuff to my plate, like the podcast. And, last January, I added YouTube to the roster. So between all of those different things, I've really kind of just like been pushing and going hard and really spreading myself thin and not listening to my body and listening to what I need to listen to. And like probably a year ago, I started to notice, oh yes, you a new sub. Thank you so much for subscribing to the family, Sunset Mist. I really appreciate that. I should have some new tutorials, some new content coming up in the next week or two. But again, this is a very hectic time, so that's why I'm kind of on testing out the new software and updating you guys on what's really happening. Thank you for the sub, honey. Let us know. Let me know what type of content you would like to see going forward because I'm definitely gonna write it down on my list and make sure I get that in there. So what I was saying is, I haven't been paying attention to my body and I really haven't been resting either. On top of that, on top of working hard, being a mom, being a YouTuber, podcaster, all of these things, and then not really paying attention to my body, plus not sleeping like I should and doing the things that I'm supposed to stay healthy and be mindful of my well-being. It has caused me where my body has started to I'm starting to feel like a lot of aches and pains, like in my shoulder. And like if you talk to some artists, a lot of artists will get like shoulder pains and carpal tunnel and just all types of issues with their arms and their back from constant repetitive motions of painting and drawing and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what that is all about. Where I started to pretty much get that uh that thing where I'm getting these constant pains and stuff like that, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. So now, about 2 weeks ago, I was really feeling bad, and I woke up and my back was killing me. Like I was hunched over, like Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay, I was hunched over like Hunchback of Notre Dame, hunching over, screaming for my life. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why is my back seizing up? What's really happening? And it doesn't really help that I don't get enough exercise. I don't get enough sleep. So I guess compounded with that and maybe the stress of maybe the holiday season or whatever it is, um, I ended up in the hospital for like 2 days, you guys. Like it was insane. Okay. I ended up in the hospital, and it was absolutely bonkers that I ended up in the hospital over these severe pains. I mean, and nothing they gave me would take it away. It wasn't until they gave me like a muscle relaxant and they gave me like some other stuff to kind of kill. They had to give me like some heavy narcotics, you guys, to kill that pain. Now I say that to say this, not that I'm looking for you guys pity or whatever, but at the same time, I feel like you are part of the family. You are subscribed to my channel, and I need to let you know what's really going on, what's really happening. It's very important that I update you guys on what's really going on with me, so that you don't feel like, oh, this chick, she haven't uploaded nothing. She like, I subscribed to her channel. She ain't got nothing going on. So if you see that I don't upload for a while, that's pretty much what's happening. But of course, I always still have a lot of content, but it takes time because I still have to edit it. Plus, and I'm just overwhelmed at this point, you guys. So I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate the fact that you bear with me and you hang in there with me, hard body. I love you guys a lot. And let me see what comments. Let me put up my little banner again. So yeah, and like I was saying, we should be able. Everything should be resumed. I would say probably in another week or two. I'm supposed to be having a new artist on December the 5th. I'm not gonna confirm it right now, but I'm supposed to have a new artist doing another artist interviews. If you're not familiar with that, I usually do artist interviews on a Thursday, usually 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern time, US time, Eastern US time. I usually do the podcast slash artist interviews. And i.e., this is why we're on here right now, because I'm testing out new software. Because I was originally doing it on Facebook, but Facebook don't want me to live my best life. So I was like, okay, I don't even want to deal with it at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, whoa, what was that about? So I highlighted that right there. Um, hmm. So anyway, yeah. Let me show this comment so we can read it together. Okay, I understand it is really hard to focus on things like YouTube and wanting to keep going, but you have something going on. I understand. Yes, yes, yes. But again, it's very important to kind of get focused and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much taking a step back, and at this point, and I am resting more. I am taking care of my body more. Soon, hopefully, I will start kind of working out, drinking more water, doing what I have to do with that, taking care of my body. And spending, and of course, I spent more time with my family this holiday season. So I really wanted to take some time to kind of take a step back. You know what I mean? And but I love you guys, and I'm not gone. I'm not going away. I'm still here. Okay. So, anywho, I think that's enough rambling for now. I'm gonna put up my little banner. Make sure you guys, if you want to follow me, if you want to know, keep up to date about what's going on with me, go ahead and follow me on social media to keep up to date on what's happening with me, because I update that the most. And yeah. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm about to be out, and I should be uploading some stuff next week Tuesday. So look out for that, and hopefully we'll have the podcast coming up on next week Thursday. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Bye.